What's up, everybody, and welcome back to The Perfect Walk. My name is Clint, and we find ourselves today in Nicholasville, Kentucky. Jessamine County, to be less specific. Yeah, I guess that's less specific if I just name a county. We are on the corner of Main Street and Maple Street, and we are walking. That's right, we're walking, everybody. If you're new to the channel, welcome. The Perfect Walk is all about walking tours of cool places all over the world. I'm located in Kentucky, so I've always got a soft spot for shooting videos of small town Kentucky. And that's exactly what we've got going on today. We'll check out downtown Nicholasville. Nicholasville, just to the south of Lexington, Kentucky. A small town and commuter community. Let's check out downtown and see how it's doing. Is this a downtown that's thriving and being rejuvenated and invested in, or a downtown that's, already seen its heydays? Let's check it out. This is Main Street. Looks like an old barber shop here. And Bob's Liquor. Oh, there's a park over there. We should go check that out. So, looks like Maple Street does not go more than a block before it gets pretty residential to the south here. It's kind of a gray, overcast day, but no rain at the moment. All right, Performance Park, the concert series, Friday coming up. The Encore Band with free entry. Pretty cool. It's a neat place, isn't it? So this is certainly a sign of downtown life. And there's another entrance on this side. So pretty cool space. Must have knocked down a building and built this park. I like it. You can see where the old building was connected here on both sides. But yeah, very nice. Oh, I like the possum. That's pretty cool. Euro restaurant. And it looks like we have an antique store over here, or an antique holding house. Yeah, not really a storefront. Looks more like a warehouse. And the Chamber of Commerce. All right. This is heading off to the west here. Chestnut Street. It's an old building over here on the center screen for y'all. Very old, very cool. Looks like heavy residential stuff up that way, and an Italian restaurant, it looks like. Oh, there's another mural over here. Let's check it out. Nicholasville and Wilmore. Wilmore is a small town that is just to the southwest of here. It's where Asbury College is located. Cool little town. This is now a law office. Let's walk back into downtown. There's Nicholasville Baptist Church. Looks like about 2 blocks of Baptist Church right there. I haven't spent a lot of time exploring downtown Nicholasville per se. I've been, I guess the best way to say it is there's a lot of sprawl and strip malls between here and Lexington. There's just a lot of people taking that route for commuting. And so I know more of the kind of shopping centers of Nicholasville than I do of the actual city. Proud to be from here, Nicholasville, Kentucky. That's another cool mural. They got a lot of murals. I like that. And some nice flower baskets hanging up. Coming up on the courthouse up here where we started our walk. What does that say? KCAL, Old Time Radio Theater. Really? Wonder if that's still a thing. So this looks like kind of the center of downtown here with the courthouse. Let's head up the street a little ways. Whew. Some loud cars in Nicholasville today. So the center of town looks to be kind of dominated by churches with a few scattered restaurants and bars and law offices. Not uncommon. Public Safety Center up here, kind of the edge of downtown up here. And then we get back into, there's some pretty nice neighborhoods up that way for about 6 blocks. And then you get into Walmart, Long John Silver's, Taco Bell, etc., etc. That's kind of cool. Yeah, kind of neat. That building is called Nicholasville Town Center. Looks like an event space. Let's head back down this way. See two more murals from where I stand right now. Here's a little info about Nicholasville, should you want to read it. Go ahead and pause the screen right now. And then I'll flip it around to the other side. Pause the screen right now. I like these offices up here that are only accessible from the footpath. Some old buildings. And here we've got a bass, it looks like, on the side of this building. I like that. That's pretty cool. A lot of like office space down here. There's a couple of stores, a lot of office space. It's like most of the retail has found its way out of downtown and not back in. Which is not uniquely Nicholasville, that's most downtowns. The ones that have reclaimed their central role in people's lives are the exception, unfortunately, and not the norm. It's the sheriff's office. Looks like a former bank. It's a pretty big coffee shop up here. Mercantile Coffee and Feed, coffee, breakfast, and lunch. Sandwiches all day. I'll show you the other side. It looks even cooler on the other side. We'll walk around the block and check it out. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat space. Tons of seating. Looks like good Wi-Fi. Pretty cool place. Looks like the place to hang out in downtown Nicholasville by a country mile. Oh, check this out behind me here. That's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Round the block. You can go see the entrance here to the coffee shop that I was telling you looked just a little bit cooler. And then we'll walk through just a section of kind of residential, just to show you what the homes look like this close to downtown. Yeah, looks like this is the cooler entrance to the shop. Maybe it was an old tobacco barn or an old barn of some sort, but it looks great. They did a nice job restoring it. Open 7 days a week. Looks like more limited hours on Sundays. And today is a Sunday. Yeah, so I guess I got a bit of recency bias because just the other day I was walking in Cynthiana. And Cynthiana, even on a weekday morning, felt so alive, felt so invested in. In downtown here, on a Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, correct? On a Sunday afternoon, just, I don't know, feels a little thinner would be the word I would choose. But clearly some fantastic potential in the area, and clearly some money going in with that performance park and what looks to be a fairly new coffee shop. Yeah. An enjoyable short walk, but short because the core downtown here is only about a 4-block area. Now, before folks in Jessamine County get on me, there's a lot more to Nicholasville than downtown. And it's not just all strip malls. There's parks, there's historic sites, there's some great nature. There's a lot of community that is fairly far-flung and spread all the way up and down Nicholasville and Jessamine County. So I always go see downtown to get a sense of a place. But that's not the only part of this town, nor should it be represented as such. But we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and I think this is actually where we're going to end the walk. Hope you enjoyed getting to see downtown Nicholasville, Kentucky. I tried a live stream. It just didn't work for me today. All kinds of live streaming issues lately. All right, but if you did enjoy the walk and you want to see more, like and subscribe, become a member, support the channel. Appreciate y'all. See you next time. Bye for now.